Intelligent Cube. Intelligent Cube. No ja w to nie grałem. Mashinko Sato. Metal Geara byście chcieli, żebym przyszedł? Kiedy będzie grillowanie kamieniem? Nie wiem właśnie. Nie ma Tomb Raidera, jedynki nie. Chociaż na PlayStation to Tomb Raider najlepszy to by był chyba ten trójka.
First stage.
Aha, bo ja nie wiem o co chodzi. W życiu tego nie widziałem. Nie, bo nie wiem o co chodzi. Nie, bo nie wiem co mam robić. Ja nigdy tej gry nie widziałem. Coś mam zmieniać chyba pod spodem? Czekaj. IQ mam 0.
First stage.
Aha! Dobra, czaję o co chodzi. Nie dalej, nie czaję. Chwila. Bez tutoriala nie da się w to grać? A jest tutorial jakiś? IQ mam 100, proszę. Nie, jednak 0.
Basic rules. The concept of the game is to try to capture the cubes. The player can mark a spot on the stage by pressing the X button. By pressing the X button again, the player can deactivate the mark. The game is played by marking a spot and then successfully deactivating the spot. Now let's try to capture a cube. First, mark the spot where a cube should be captured. When the cube is about to land on the marked spot, press the X button. The marked spot is then deactivated and the cube is captured. Repeat this to capture all the necessary cubes.
Dobra.
If any cubes are left to fall off the stage, the number of fallen cubes will be calculated on the block scale. Every time the number of fallen cubes exceeds that of the block scale, the player loses the last row of the stage. The player must prevent the cubes from falling off the stage. When the player is avalanched by the cubes and falls off the stage, it's game over.
Dobra, lecimy.
IQ is measured against the player's
First stage.
O kurwa. Nie wiem, o co chodzi z zielonymi. Żeby chyba zapełnić to całe. Zielonymi? Czy żeby linię zrobić jakąś? Aha, że tam. Niby perfekt. Fajna gra nawet to była, tylko to trzeba było pod jakimś innym przyciskiem. Okay. A on przeskoczył. I schody jakieś się robią. Kolejne. Na tych zielonych nie mogę już po prostu. Dobra. Zabijacz czasu, mówisz? No i to jest fajne. Dobra. Tweet. IQ milion, moi drodzy. Jumping Flash. Sprawdźmy Jumping Flash. Jumpy. 20 gier.
Jumping Flash.
Wow! Zostałem wysłany na planetę. O, co to jest?
Ready to go?
O kurde, co to jest? Jakoś się skacze i się strzela, jest taki rzucam żołędziem. Żaby. Widać nogi. No, widać nogi. na kurde ważka G. To nie jest magiereczka, muszę wam powiedzieć. Next. O kurde. A nie. Teraz poważna sprawa. Tururu. Jak przechwytuje obraz z konsoli? Po prostu przez HDMI ona jest, wiesz, podłączona przez taką kartę do przechwytywania Elgato.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black
On ma
op.
podobny
Don't
głos do
expect any
tego
official support.
Geralta amerykańskiego. W dubbingu angielskim. Do Batmana? Może? VR training, moi drodzy. Można VR podłączyć. Oj. To jest. A jest.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
No. Kurde, to jest giera, co? Sztosiwo. Widok z pierwszej osoby, trzeciej, tego chcieć więcej. Skrzynka w wodzie była? Gdybym jeszcze wiedział, jak się to otwiera i tak dalej. No item. Dobra. Za nią. Jest. To za świry to wszystko znają na pamięć. Huh? What?
I heard him. Where'd he go?
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
To jest test. Ile on gadał? 140? 85, nie? No jest elevator, ale nic z nim nie zrobię. Mam go na dole zapisanego. No dobra, ale jak na niego przeskoczyć?
Snake, don't forget this is a covert operation. There are lots of bad guys and only one of you. If you're spotted, you'll be surrounded before you know it.
If that happens, you're finished.
First, go to the elevator in the back. Take it up to the ground floor. Then look for the DARPA chief.
Tył, tył. Dziw mi winda. Fajnie się położyłem na ziemię. What happened? Dobra, kochani, next, bo ja nie mam czasu, żeby grać w te gry, kurde, naprawdę wszystkie 20 gier. A trzeba jeszcze przejść parę, zobaczyć. Mr. Driller. No zaraz.